It's real. 1,000 Tesla bots are autonomously cleaning Gigafactory Texas right now. No humans, no teleoperators, just doing the job. Yeah, you heard that right. Over 1,000 units. In April of 2026, Tesla quietly deployed Optimus Gen 3 robots to handle floor cleaning duties on the live, active factory floor at Gigafactory Texas. Not a demo, not a press event, an ongoing operational deployment. The robots are navigating around forklifts, parts carts, and human workers, autonomously, in real time. And the wider strategic moves match the deployment. Tesla just discontinued the Model S and Model X at Fremont to clear floor space for Optimus production. They reported $4.72 billion in Q1 profit and used the call to confirm the AI5 chip tapeout. As Elon Musk put it on that earnings call, quote, "This will be the fastest production ramp of any product of any large complex manufactured product ever. But can it actually cook 3 meals a day, clean every room, and never quit? Let's break down the receipts. All right, let's start with the cooking, because the numbers Tesla has published over the last 18 months are genuinely surprising. Over a dedicated testing period stretching through 2025 and 2026, Tesla had Optimus prepare 23 different meals. Here are the success rates. Scrambled eggs, 94%. The tactile fingertip sensors apply just enough pressure to crack the shell without driving fragments into the yolk. Toast, 98%. Coffee, 91%. Pancakes started at 67% and climbed to 89% after just 20 attempts. That's the end-to-end neural network self-correcting in real time. Sandwiches, 99%. Vegetable chopping with a real knife, 97%. Confirmed dexterous knife use with safety protocols. Salad, 95%. Pasta, 89%. These aren't lab marketing demos. These are unit-level success rates on standard household tasks, and they keep getting better because the neural net learns from every single attempt. Now, to be fair, Optimus isn't a Michelin star chef yet. It can't taste food to adjust seasoning on the fly. It struggles with juggling 3 different pans simultaneously for a hot plate dinner. And it has limited understanding of food safety temperatures without an external probe thermometer. But the trajectory is clear. Now for the duty cycle math, because the title says never quits, and we have to defend that claim. The 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery in Gen 3 supports 4 to 5 hours of active continuous operation. Recharging happens autonomously. The robot walks to an inductive charging pad, tops up in roughly 90 minutes, and goes back to work. Over a 24-hour period, 4.5 hours of labor, 1.5 hours of charging, repeated 4 times. That's 18 hours of continuous domestic labor every single day. No breaks, no weekends, no PTO, no sick days, no 42% industry turnover rate that's currently strangling the cleaning sector. And on the autonomy receipt, over 1,000 Optimus units are doing autonomous floor cleaning at Gigafactory Texas right now. Not in a controlled demo, in a live manufacturing environment with moving forklifts and human workers all around them. That's the deployment data engine other humanoid companies can't match. If the neural network can handle a chaotic factory floor, the leap to vacuuming around a living room sofa is mathematically trivial. Running it all is the AI5 chip, taped out in April of 2026, 40 times faster, 8 times the raw compute, 3 times better efficiency per watt than previous Tesla hardware. And the math gets absolutely insane. Okay, let's paint the picture. Imagine the rhythm of your house with one of these things in it. It's 2 a.m. You're asleep. The floors are getting vacuumed. The dishwasher is being unloaded. The trash is heading to the curb. It's 6 a.m. You walk into the kitchen. Coffee is brewing, not from a pod, brewed by hand with a standard coffee maker. Eggs are scrambling in a pan on the stove. The toast just popped. The sandwich for your kid's school lunch is already wrapped on the counter. It's noon. While you're at work, the robot is reorganizing your closet, folding laundry, and starting dinner prep. 4 p.m. Your kid comes home from school. There's a snack already on the counter. 6 p.m. Dinner is on the table. Pasta and salad. Not perfect, but warm. And you didn't cook it. It's 11 p.m. You go to bed. The robot is loading the dishwasher and wiping down the counters. Then it does it all again tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that, for years. without ever asking for a raise, calling out sick, or quitting on you with 2 weeks' notice. That's the 14 to 18 hours a week of household labor the Bureau of Labor Statistics says you currently spend. All of it, back, in your pocket, for a one-time $20,000 purchase. That's the trade Tesla is offering. The future looks like the future, folks. Now, Tesla isn't the only company building this future. Let's give credit where it's due. Figure AI unveiled the Figure 03 in March of 2026. It runs on a 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery, the same as Optimus, with a 5-hour runtime, 16 degree of freedom hands, and inductive foot charging. Figure 03 publicly demonstrated 8 autonomous cleaning skills: wiping, sweeping, scrubbing, mopping, vacuuming, dusting, polishing, and organizing. The hardware is real, and the demos are sharp. 1X Technologies has the NEO at the same $20,000 price point. Lighter, soft-bodied, built for safety around kids, with an expert mode teleoperation fallback for edge cases. Sanctuary AI's Phoenix has 21 degree of freedom hands. Apptronic's Apollo matches Optimus at 5 feet 8 inches with hot swappable warehouse batteries. Unitree's budget G1 undercuts Tesla by half at $13,500. There's also the specialist threat. Primac unveiled the Hytron bathroom cleaning robot at CES 2026, purpose-built to scrub toilets, mirrors, and sinks. Roborock and iRobot already own the floor vacuuming category. So what gives Tesla the edge? Scale. Nobody else has 1,000+ humanoids autonomously cleaning a live factory floor and generating real-world failure mode data every single hour. Nobody else has the AI5 chip, the Cortex-1 and 2 supercomputers, or the 5.2 million square foot Optimus factory expansion under construction at Giga, Texas. Figure makes great demos. Tesla is built to make 1 million units a year. Now we know what some of you are thinking, and this is the beat where the doubts hit hardest. Let's address them head on. First, the teleoperation question. At the October 2024 We Robot event, those Optimus units pouring drinks and chatting with guests? Tesla engineer Milan Kovac later admitted those were human-assisted to some extent, meaning teleoperated. That's a fair criticism. But here's the part most critics miss. Tesla's neural network architecture needs human demonstration data to train. Teleoperation isn't a trick, it's the data collection mechanism. Every teleoperated demo becomes training input, and we just saw the first major payoff. Over 1,000 Optimus units doing autonomous floor cleaning at Gigafactory Texas in April of 2026. The autonomy chapter is open. Second, the Miami Fall. In December of 2025, at Tesla's Autonomy Visualized event in Miami, an Optimus unit attempting to autonomously hand out water bottles knocked over its tray, raised its hands in the exact gesture a human makes ripping off a VR headset, and fell backward. It became internet slapstick. But it also revealed something important. Bipedal balance is fragile, and the failure modes are real. The Gen 3 hardware redesign, 22 degrees of freedom, force-limiting fingertips, improved actuators, is the iterative engineering required to bring those balance failures under control. Third, the happy path problem. It's called Moravec's paradox. Researchers at MIT, Stanford, and UC Berkeley have been pointing it out for years. High-level reasoning is easy for AI. Walking through a kitchen with a knife while a toddler runs past is unbelievably hard. Promotional videos look great when the lighting is perfect, and nothing unexpected happens. The reliability cliff is the gap between a 90% lab success rate and the 99.9% reliability a consumer product actually needs. Tesla's counter is the Vision Language Action Neural Network, running on the AI5 chip, training on the chaotic real-world data from over 1,000 units in live deployment. The cross-pollination is the bet. This is a journey, not a destination. But the trajectory is real. Let's step back, because what's happening here is bigger than any one product launch. This is a structural shift in how American households spend their time. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, mothers in this country spend roughly 18 hours a week on housework and 14 hours on childcare. Fathers spend about 10 hours on housework and 7 on childcare. That's between 17 and 32 hours a week per parent, per household, forever. Most of it gendered, most of it invisible, none of it paid. And the commercial cleaning industry that's supposed to backstop us isn't going to make it. 42% turnover rate. 78% of cleaning companies say they can't hire enough people. Wages inflating 8 to 12% a year, faster than CPI. The structural collapse is already underway. This is the gap a $20,000 robot is positioned to fill. Tesla just committed $20 to $25 billion to a chip facility called TerraFab, jointly with SpaceX and xAI. Cortex 1 and 2 are running 230,000 H100 equivalent GPUs to train the Optimus neural network. The Texas expansion targets 10 million units a year. Goldman Sachs, $38 billion humanoid market by 2035. Morgan Stanley, $5 trillion by 2050. Rosie the robot isn't a cartoon anymore. WALL-E isn't an animated movie. Your Roomba grew up, stood on 2 legs, and learned how to handle a chef's knife like the mechanical hero of Ratatouille. And in 2027, one of them might be standing in your kitchen at 6 a.m., scrambling eggs, and asking how you slept. Now we want to hear from you. If you had a robot that worked 18 hours a day in your house, what's the first task you'd give it? Would you trust it to run at 2 a.m. while you slept? And what would be the absolute maximum you'd pay for the first commercial Optimus on day 1? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. We genuinely want to hear from you. With that, we hope you learned a lot about Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 and what it could mean for the future of your household after watching this video. If you did, we humbly ask that you please press that like button and join our family by subscribing to the channel. You'll never miss out on any of our awesome videos once you hit that bell icon. We value your feedback and the time you spent watching this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you back here soon. Until then, take care, stay safe, and God bless.